Up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Cain Velasquez and Ultimate Fighter winner, Roy Nelson. Born and raised in Las Vegas, Nevada, the man known as Big Country, Roy Nelson. A long-time Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt under Renzo Gracie, we rarely see his submission skills. In fact, most of his fights never go to the ground, unless, of course, it's his opponent after he eats a big right hand from Roy Nelson.
When you look at Roy Nelson, you can be confused if you've never seen him fight and think that this is just some fat guy that stumbled off a bar stool and is here to have a good time. He is actually a world-class fighter, and that stomach is almost like camouflage to disguise him from the rest of the elite fighters of the world.
They call him Cardio Cain Velasquez because of his ability to fight at a high pace for 25 minutes. A pressure fighter who will never avoid the brawl, likes to control his opponents and dictate where the fight takes place. And he'll look to do it again tonight.
Cain Velasquez can keep a pace that very few heavyweights can match. His cardio is incredible, his work ethic is second to none, and his wrestling is top-notch.
Cain Velasquez, set to fight. Big Country, Roy Nelson. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight collision. Nelson is 6 years his elder. He weighed in at 263 pounds. Velasquez will have a 5-inch reach advantage. And with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds of the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kung fu fighter, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 13 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 263 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Roy Big Country Nelson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 14 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Cain Velasquez! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki will be our referee.
Here we go, first one, you ready? Are you ready? Let's go!
And here we go! Fight scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Black trunks for Nelson. White trunks for Velasquez.
Andrew Simpson, who coached Cain Velasquez in Arizona State in wrestling, said he's a quiet kid who did everything on work ethic.
This is his style.
Yep, this is the grinding work ethic that he displayed during his collegiate wrestling days at ASU.
Cain never stops working. I mean, his output is legendary. Even if you think he's tired, even if he gets rocked and hurt, he never stops.
The jab connects.
Right hand forward now, switching to southpaw. Goes for a single, good takedown defense.
Nelson with a strong takedown.
Now made a good elbow. Very nice. He's gonna try to take the back, I think.
He's got both hooks in. Half guard. He's got the full mount, Joe.
He's going for an armbar here.
Almost had the armbar.
He's got the back.
A big punch from Country.
Very nice ground and pound. He's staying busy. Flatten him out.
There he goes.
Back to mount again. Big shot with the left. Total domination.
It's all over.
Dropped some huge bombs on him from the top. Nasty ground and pound. And this fight is over.
Joe, here's the finish on our fight replay.
We could see it here from another look. These are clean shots that are getting in over and over again. Ground and pound for the TKO finish. And let's look at it from a different angle.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest. 2 minutes, 46 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Roy Big Country Nelson.
Roy Nelson earns the victory by TKO.
You caught, now you on the ropes. Now you on the ropes, what you gonna do? Quitting's not an option. That voice in your head that keeps telling you you got this. Slide to you, and now everybody's watching. You should've worked a little harder, cause man, your punches, I guess you'll never...
Coming up next, it's a women's bantamweight matchup between Leslie Smith and Ashley Evans Smith. Ashley Evans Smith, making her way out of the tunnel. She feels like she has all the tools to come away with a big victory tonight.
This girl has amazing cardio and stamina. It is one of her best assets. She keeps a very fast pace, and you can literally see opponents start to wilt in the second and third round when they're being forced to try to keep up with her.
Ashley Evans Smith is ready to go to battle inside the octagon. Leslie Smith looking very confident as she makes her way to the octagon. She's ready to go.
This girl has ridiculous stamina. The ability to push a pace that her opponent can't keep up with is one of her strongest assets. Her cardio is off the charts.
Leslie Smith set to fight Ashley Evans Smith. Tape for this women's bantamweight showdown. Evans Smith is 28. Smith is 33. She is 1 inch taller. Evans Smith will have a 1-inch reach advantage. Once again, here's the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting at the blue corner. This woman is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 5 wins, 1 loss. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Laguna Hills, California, Ashley Evans Smith. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 8 wins, 7 losses, and 1 draw. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Pleasant Hill, California, USA, Leslie the Peacemaker Smith.
Yves Levine, our referee, for this fight in the women's bantamweight division. And here we go! Fight scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. White trunks for Evan Smith. Black trunks for Smith.
Joe, it wasn't all that long ago, but Ronda Rousey paved the way for all the great talent we have in the UFC now. These female fighters bring it every single time they enter the octagon. And as the divisions continue to grow, at 135, Joe, and 115, the talent level has grown accordingly.
Nice left by Evan Smith. Now able to posture up.
Big punch from the bottom. Her other eye is starting to swell now. Nice left hand.
Good sweep. She's in the half guard. Joe, she's showcasing some great movement on the ground.
She's in half guard now.
Just over 3 now. Right into guard again, though.
Oh, and reversed.
Nice movement on the ground. Evan Smith with a punch to the body from the bottom. And again, she's back into side control. Man, that's some huge ground and pound. Half guard.
Excellent posture here. He's back into side control here.
In the half guard. Trying to pass. Joe, those feints are really setting up effective combinations.
Nice left hand.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah. Oh, big hit. Wow. Oh, my. Just like that.
Beautiful accuracy on the right hand for the victory.
Time now for our fight replay.
Let's see that again. Watch this again here. Bam! And good night.
And with the official decision, once again, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 7 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Leslie the Peacemaker Smith.
Leslie Smith, victorious with the knockout. Coming up next, it's a flyweight showdown between Ray Borg and Dustin Ortiz.
I walk in, Ric Flair wearing, long photo wearing, Rolex rocking, silk shirt wearing, silk socks in, balls need to breathe, so bitch the draws.
Dustin Ortiz, as always, very well prepared and extremely focused and ready to go to battle.
This guy has the ability to take shots that would put other fighters out, absorb the punishment, and just with sheer toughness, come back from the brink of defeat and achieve victory.
Gator shoes, high stepping, my dope eyes just
Dustin Ortiz steps inside the octagon, and he's ready to fight. Rayborn, very focused and prepared for this fight. He's had a great training camp, and he feels he cannot be defeated.
This guy has an incredible ability to control fighters. It's extremely frustrating for the man on the bottom, but once he gets the fight to the ground, oftentimes that is where the fight will remain.
Rayborn, set to battle. Dustin Ortiz. Our tale of the tape for this flyweight fight. Ortiz is 5 years his elder. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. And with the official introductions, here's the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist on a professional record of 15 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Franklin, Tennessee, Dustin Ortiz. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 9 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA, Ray, the Chaz Mexican Devil Bond. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata, our referee for this flyweight fight, here tonight inside United Center in Chicago, Illinois. Tonight's fight is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Black trunks for Ortiz, white trunks for Boyd. Joe, one thing to really look out for here early in the fight, the body kicks. He's excellent with that technique. He pushes the body shot away.
God, look at that takedown, man. And now he's in north-south. Hits the reversal and north-south. Side control.
Nicely done. Ortiz with a punch that connects. That's a big elbow, Joe.
Huge elbow. Oh, he's hurt. That's it. That's it. The fight is over. Tremendous TKO. Great stoppage by the referee.
Time now for our fight replay.
Let's take one more look at the end of the fight here. This is a vicious series of strikes, ground and pound, that lead up to the TKO. We can see it here on a different angle. There are some big shots getting through here. Vicious ground and pound combination that leads to the TKO. And let's look at that from a different camera.
Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata calls a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 42 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Dustin Ortiz.
Dustin Ortiz wins tonight by TKO.